So, remind me, who are they playing?
We've
So we
got
have
Abunana and Skew. I do
Abunana
not
and
know
Skew.
what characters they are playing, but it's sure to be a treat. We know that Abunana plays Cloud, and it seems that
Okay.
Skew is playing Banjo. We're getting right into the action, ladies and gentlemen.
So game one, they are going to be starting off on, I don't know which stage quite yet. They're going to be starting off on
PS2 would be my
PS2.
idea.
Yeah, that seems to be the default for most
So
players.
in this matchup, the whole name of the game is going to be who can approach first. Banjo has some fantastic coverage with his egg bombs, which Cloud will have a hard time getting around. However, with his out of shield options being so strong, if Cloud can manage to push Banjo into approaching, he should have an easy time, as we've already seen with this early 43% lead.
Yeah, right now Skew's doing like a good job of keeping Abunana sort of like out of his area of
And there's
effect.
going to be our first Wonder Wing of the game, ladies and gentlemen.
Using a really nice job of the grenade to make his landing a little bit safer, using like the shield as well, like, to try to bait like an option. And right now, Abunana going for some preemptive juggles, not able to find them quite yet. And now Skew has all the stage control he wants. This is his stock to take.
There we go. Oh, he's going to just barely DI out of that one. We are already off to a fantastic start, and that limit's getting charged. Skew's going to have to be really careful not to get caught in one of Cloud's powerful limit break attacks.
Oh my god.
He just walks up slowly and challenges the shield, but he's going to get away with it.
He almost let it rip. That was menacing. He was trying to bait like a roll in. He did find it, but we're just a little bit late on the execution. That's gonna be
There
the
it
bit.
is with the
Into
kill
up tilt.
confirmed, down throw into up tilt. Banjo staple.
Just about anything Cloud at this point could kill. You know, he's looking for the dash attack, looking for an up smash, or the back heel at ledge. Skew he's often like cornering himself, but he seems very comfortable in the corner. Every time Abunana overextends, look how much damage he's taking. That was a double egg hit, nail, and a rapid jab, all at once, just with pushing into Skew's face.
It seems that this game is completely under Skew's control. He's not letting Abunana get close and pull off any of the options that he wants to. And it looks like Abunana is close to getting a kill, but you know what we say about Banjo. Getting killed is just giving them more side breeze. So Abunana is going to take this stock, and he's going to fire off the limit very early, but Skew is just going to hold shield and ignore it. Going right back to the neutral game that has served him so well already in this matchup.
Yeah, I like that he tried to convert the wanted wing from the grenade. He wasn't able to find it. He's probably gonna go for the back kill. Yep. Getting a little bit of stage control right now, and getting the
and
two
two
with the
frames
one
on the recovery, taking the stock, bringing it to an entire stock lead.
That was
He
really
is
good.
dominating
going.
this game so far with his control of both neutral and stringing together of difficult moves.
Again, like Skew just looks so comfortable. Abunana, I feel like he is struggling to find ways to get in on Skew right now. Skew just like you know, able to rotate between grenades and egg tosses. And controls the point is very
in this matchup is forcing Banjo to approach, and Skew is just refusing to do so, doing a fantastic job of keeping Cloud at bay.
Unable to find the tech chase on the platform, though I like the idea from Abunana, kind of fishing through the up smash a little bit. Not entirely sure why he's going through that. Seems a little bit committal at that point.
That tech chase was a bit of a gamble on his part, but he didn't really take any damage for it, so I don't think it's too much of a risk to go for stuff like that. Especially considering he's still got an entire stock.
Now, especially against Banjo as Cloud, you really can't overcommit to options.
He's just gonna ignore
like the
that limit
cross
break
slash.
side B.
Yeah, I mean, like, he definitely just, like, saw that Abunana was pressing buttons all the way over there. He's like, okay, I can one day wing you quickly for it. Definitely nothing to lose there.
Now, on this stock, Banjo is out of Wonder Wing, so it remains to be seen if he can close this out or if he'll have to take the stock and replenish his.
I mean, Abunana at this point, like, must be so scared to even, like, hold shield for the second, because, like, at any moment, that's going to be the kill. Or even a back throw at this percent. Doesn't even have to go through the barrier, but that's going to be the down throw into up smash. I believe after 150 or so, it's a true confirm, and there's really, and you can't, you can't physically mash out of that in time.
Very correct. And so as we see, first game went pretty easily to Skew. He didn't even have to go to his last stock, but it remains to be seen if Abunana will be able to counterpick or do something else. What do you think might happen?
I think Abunana is gonna. Again, like I don't know much about either player, but I feel like going into game 2, Abunana has to be really, really careful to at least not make his approaches so telegraphed, because I feel like every time like he got in, he got a little bit frustrated from Skew's pressure. Like, you know, he would rush in with a dash attack, or, you know, like he would run up and shield, and then Skew had like a proper response to it every single time just because of how telegraphed it was. I would like to see Abunana maybe try to approach in a little bit more ambiguous fashion, or respect Skew's space a little bit more, and just, you know, reverse camp him. You know, if Banjo's on the other side waiting for you to come at him, you know, you as long as you're careful and dodging around the projectiles, you could just wait him out.
I agree completely, especially with what you said about respecting the spacing. Banjo is a character, especially when he has that Wondering in his pocket. It's a very volatile thing that demands respect. It's kind of like Jigglypuff holding a rest in her pocket. It forces you to respect their space because you never know when they're going to pull that out and smack you. It is certainly an interesting matchup with a character with a relatively short reach like Cloud trying to go up against a Banjo. But it remains to be seen if Abunana is going to stick with the Cloud or maybe pull out a secondary.
Yeah. I think also the choice of PS2 for Skew was really, really nice because he was able to position himself under the platforms in such a way that Abunana wasn't able to get a lot started off of like falling aerials, right? Like, so Cloud would like to initiate something off of falling neutral air, falling forward air, and Skew just positioned himself so safely. But you are correct. Skew is
going to counterpick onto a Falco.
That's an interesting choice. I think Falco, like, once Falco like gets in, like, he definitely gets in. You know, he does like have a whole cutscene dedicated to himself.
I do like that analogy of the entire cutscene. However, Falco is notorious for some spotty hitboxes. I do think that Abunana may be trying to rely a bit on Laser and Reflector to get out of some of Skew's insane egg game, which, as we've already seen so far, because he was completely stifled by it when he was playing Cloud. We've already seen some good damage from both players. It still remained mostly even, but Skew is going to come in with a Wonder Wing right off the bat.
Skew's option cover the chat ledge is super good. I love that Wonder Wing reacting to the Valkyrie beautifully, that like knowing he can run through it. Abunana, I think Skew's like definitely in Abunana's head because we see so many preemptive reflects coming out. Like, Abunana is anticipating them, and Skew at this point like really isn't throwing them when he's expecting it.
Yeah, I think Skew has just gotten to Abunana's head, laid out the bedroom, and started cooking dinner. Because he's reading him like a book at this point. Abunana's picking some insane options that no one would expect, and Skew is just punishing him for it.
And the risk versus reward for, you know, like actually deflecting them, I want to say is kind of heavily skewed in the favor of Skew, because if he reflects like one of those eggs, the damage that he gets is very minimal. You know, he's not even able to close and approach as much.
Yeah, I think, like you said, the risk versus reward here of even using Reflector just isn't worth it, because Reflector has such, not insane, but it has a very detrimental amount of end lag, which Skew has already been very much taking advantage of every time Abunana throws it out.
And nice read on the back end, nice read on like the high recovery using his back end, but finally able to take the first stock, sitting at 116%. Skew is looking to get a grenade kill, but slightly positioning himself incorrectly.
And as we can see, Abunana is down, but he is not out all the way. He is starting to pick up on some of Skew's mannerisms and turning them against him. But Skew is going to short hop fair for an easy kill confirm and bring it to an entire one stock lead.
But now Abunana, like, once again, like, he's struggling to get in a little bit. Skew's spacing that down tilt super, super well, but that's going to be one up throw into an uphill, not able to get much other damage. And I feel like Skew has started to use these Wonder Wings a little bit, I don't know, in an unsavory fashion from the other side of the stage.
He is using them a little bit more liberally than he was earlier, I will agree.
Yeah, for sure.
But
Ooh, I
it's
really
still,
like the use of the grenade there to catch the neutral air dodge. Right now, he has stage control once again. He's holding this ledge so well. Abunana gonna burn his double jump, but not gonna get punished for that particular move.
and Skew has burned his last Wonder Wing of the stock by being, oh, I didn't even get to finish my thought before the stock was gone and the Wonder Wings are back. It is very interesting how Skew is dominantly holding down neutral on stage, especially on a stage like FD without platforms for Falco to go sit on. Because with him holding down the stage and not letting Abunana do much after landing, he's dominating and commanding this lead.
Abunana right now has to find a way to get out of the corner. Skew pushing in a little bit too close to the center, thinking Abunana was going to try to overshoot a little bit. And right now, Skew, he's like, yeah, oh my god.
But at this percent, Abunana is at one Wonder Wing will do it, among many other options that Skew has right now. Going to catch him on that get up with a grenade.
I really like the drift ins from Abunana as he's coming back to stage. Recovery's more ambiguous, but that's going to be the Wonder Wing to take the stock and end game 2, making it 2-0 for Skew.
I wouldn't say that was a completely one-sided match, but it was very obvious that Skew was inside of Abunana's head from the start.
Yeah, for sure. I think like ultimately what Abunana's demise was like both with his Cloud and his Falco. His jump-ins were overly committal. Like every single time he did it, like he was jumping right into, a couple of Skew's confirms, and then like taking a couple of unnecessary hits as a result, and like his inability to stay grounded when he really needed to, just like left him super vulnerable. And I also feel like he didn't get like his. He didn't really get like a lot of what Falco was looking for. Right? Falco's looking for up tilts. Falco's looking for falling forwarders, and I think Skew did a fantastic job of just circumventing around those hitboxes.
Yeah, I think Skew definitely knew that matchup from before because he knew what Falco was looking for and he knew how to just say no. Falco, that Abunana playing Falco, I think what you said earlier is very interesting. He overcommitted to a lot of his options. He would jump in and try and go for a falling forward air,